Hello, welcome to Moonflower Tarot. Before I begin, I just want to remind you that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me, and the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the purpose of this video or tarot reading is to figure out what is being hidden from you. So whether there's somebody hiding something from you, or maybe it's just a blockage that's causing something to be hidden from you, let's figure out what it is. And also, I just want to state a disclaimer that this reading isn't going to resonate with everyone because it is such a general reading. However, you can move on to another pile if something doesn't sound right, or you can also just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's begin. So we have 3 piles here, 1, 2, 3, and each pile has an image representing the pile. So I'm going to count down from 10, and that's going to give you 10 seconds to decide between the 3 piles starting now, or the 3 images. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you've made your choice, I'm going to go right ahead and start with the first pile, and I'm going to move the other piles out of the way temporarily. Okay, so for this pile, what do we have going on in terms of what is being hidden from you? Let's figure out what it is, and let's start with these cards over here. Okay, so we've got the clothes, we have the page of rods, we have the star, we have the lovers, we have the 7 of cups, and then we have the 4 of rods. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's being hidden from you? Okay, so I'm seeing here that there was a breakup in your recent past, or this could be even like an old ex, or it could just be, it might not even be romantic, it could even be like a friend who you felt like this really deep soul connection with. I'm seeing that there was a separation for some reason. There was a separation here. And I'm seeing that I think both of you are feeling a lack of closure from it. You may know who I'm talking about. Once again, it could be a romantic relationship, or this could just be a friend that you sort of became distant from or lost touch with. There's a lack of closure for sure. I'm seeing that the separation was mainly due to just not seeing eye to eye on something. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that was, but I'm seeing that one or both of you are possibly having dreams, thoughts, like there are all these things reminding you of this person. Either that, or on the flip side, they're being reminded of you due to little reminders that they may see online, or maybe someone mentioned something about you. This could be vice versa again, so you can switch it as it fits. But yeah, I'm seeing that there are lots of reminders that remind you both of each other, and you've been having dreams, I think, or maybe even this could even be a psychic connection through dreams. So maybe they're dreaming about you, or you're dreaming about them, or there's like this strange experience or phenomenon where you will sort of meet in your dreams, which, I mean, sounds kind of crazy or hocus pocus. However, you know that this kind of sort of like telepathic sort of connection or soul bond, as they call it, has been known to happen with twins, or just people that share, like near-death experiences with each other, things like that. So you just, don't just never say never, basically, is what I'm saying. Unless it's been disproven by science, which I don't think it quite has, because I feel like there's so much that we don't know when it comes to things like that. There's so much untapped territory. However, yeah, so I'm seeing an importance in sort of taking note of your dreams, maybe even yeah, just taking note of your dreams. Like, allow yourself to be present while you're dreaming. Don't run from the things that may present themselves to you. And also, another thing that helps with dreaming, if you want to experience more lucid dreams, is chamomile tea. If it has negative effects, I really want to discourage you from continuing to drink chamomile tea, but it has known to sometimes cause more vivid dreams if you're interested in that. However, if that's going to be harmful to you in some way, once again, I highly discourage you from doing it. But this is just a suggestion. I'm obviously not a medical expert, nor am I a holistic expert or anything like that. And I don't hold licenses in those kind of medical, expertise. Or areas of expertise. So yeah, just try it out. Maybe you can once again try out being more present with your dreams as well. So also, I'm seeing an importance in recognizing what do you really want from this person, because I'm getting that this is a really intense soul bond. Like, this is really, really intense. This is really, I'm getting like twin flame energy, and I think that's the reason why you ultimately have such a hard time moving on from each other, whether you realize it or not, and whether it's either subconscious or you're consciously recognizing this, because of this really strong soul connection. It's like this bond that maybe you've never quite felt with anyone before, and you're not quite sure why, but there is a strong twin flame energy, possibly the ability to once again meet inside of your dreams. I would not rule that out. So let's get some more information here. So here's some more imagery. So here we have the moon. So yeah, I'm seeing there's a need to follow your intuition, especially when it comes to at night, or maybe after an eclipse. I would maybe research like when's the next eclipse, because they do happen here and then, or also full moons. I really highly recommend like looking that up, and maybe just being like trying to sort of open your third eye chakra by getting more spiritually in tune with yourself. And there are ways to do this by just being more present, meditation, yoga, things like that. But I also really highly recommend starting a dream journal, and this could be writing down anything, like as soon as you wake up from a dream, anything that you remember, even if it's just an image, a color, a feeling, or an event, like anything at all that happened in your dream. Just write it down. It doesn't have to make sense. It could just be a bunch of words, but I do see value in accumulating those things and then going back to it, and maybe even reading over it when you're feeling spiritual, when you're feeling sort of receptive, and sometimes I think we can sort of tune into that and know just intuitively when we're in that state where you just feel calm, you feel sort of more, as they say, one with the universe, like your senses are heightened, but not necessarily in a bad way. It's like this feeling of being centered. But I do recommend, starting a dream journal and really getting more in tune with that kind of energy. And the answers will definitely become closer to you, anything more that's hidden. And okay, so dream travel. See, what did I say? Seriously, you guys, dream travel. So the importance of taking note of your dreams. And once again, this could be anything you see in your dream or feel in your dream or remember about your dream. Write it down. Maybe keep a notebook or piece of paper next to your bed, that kind of thing. Just start a journal. Start writing about these things, or maybe just taking note of these things. If you really want to get creative, you can even start a Pinterest board of things that you see in your dreams, and then you have like this, and afterwards you have this vision board of all these images and things that you know, came in contact with in your dream, and it's just easier to see what's going on, like, subconsciously. And yeah, the importance of dreams is just so important here. And possibly you are meeting this person in your dreams, or maybe subconsciously something's trying to be shown to you inside of your dreams or through them. Here we have change in the wind. So I'm seeing here that you may not realize it, but there is a big change coming that's going to impact both you and this person, or maybe this is something that is happening in just their world or your world. However, I think this is going to change something big. Like, it's going to be a big change, and I think maybe it's going to prompt this person to either come towards you, or you will go towards them, or feel more confident to go towards them. But I'm more so getting that whatever this change is, it's going to allow for you to cross paths with each other. And this could be even through dreams, and it's like you will know when this happens. You'll know deep down intuitively when it happens. But I'm also getting the sense that with this big change happening, whatever it is, it's like an external change. You may cross paths due to this change. This could even be virtually, online, given the times, post-COVID times. But yeah, this is definitely a big change, so I would definitely watch out for that. I would watch out for that for sure. Okay, and let's look at one last piece of imagery. Wow. Okay, so this is really powerful. So we have love. So yeah, I'm getting this really strong sense that whoever this person is, and you may know who I'm talking about, you may instinctively know or intuitively get a sense of who this might be. But I'm getting that, yeah, I mean, this is a deep soul connection with this person, really strong twin flame energy. There's a really strong need to reflect about the situation. When there is a full moon, I'm really getting the strong sense of eclipses are important as well. But I think with the full moon, I think that kind of energy will sort of draw out your subconscious and your intuition when it comes to this whole situation. But yeah, this is definitely a twin flame connection, soul connection, where you might have shared a past life together, and that might also explain why you are able to connect with this person or see hints of this person inside of your dreams. Or this could be vice versa, like they may be having these really vivid dreams about you, almost feeling like you're meeting in their dreams, or they see hints of you or memories of you in their dreams, or things related to you in their dreams that has to do with maybe even a past life that you shared, and now you're coming together in this life, and maybe even destined to in the next life as well. So this is a really significant connection, and I just want to say that this doesn't mean you're meant to end up together, but it does mean that you were meant to meet each other and either teach each other a lesson of some kind, or learn from bonding with each other, like learn something really big here. Not just a small lesson, but a big lesson from this experience of having met each other. And once again, this may be something that happened in your past life that's picking back up in your current life, and will probably possibly even be destined to happen again in your next life. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this resonated with you. Group 1 for this card. And I just want to remind you again that I now have an Etsy page where you can get personal email readings from me. And the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So without further ado, I'm going to move straight into group 2. And I'm going to move all of these cards out of the way first. So let me just move these cards out of the way. And we will get to the second group. Okay, so here we have the second group. So what do we have going on for you guys in terms of what is being hidden from you? So what exactly is being hidden from you? Let's try to figure it out. What's being hidden from you, or what's being blocked from your vision, whatever that may be, what's going on right now. So here we have the Eight of Rods, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have Strength, we have the Moon or Illusion, we have the Empress. Oh, okay. Wow, some powerful imagery. And then we have the Page of Cauldrons. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's being hidden from group 1? What's being hidden here? Okay, so I'm seeing that there are some really fast moving changes headed your way. This is something that's definitely that you may have dreamed about, or that you may have like subconsciously felt. Like, have you ever felt either in your dreams or in your waking life that something's headed towards you, like something big's about to happen, but you can't quite place your finger on it, or maybe you might see hints of it somewhere around you, things like that, like somewhere intuitively. And this has something to do with the growing of abundance. This could even be like in your financial life, in your career or professional life, or something to do with your creative passions. I'm seeing that those of you who are trying to conceive, that might be something that's headed your way. This could even be conceiving maybe more than expected. So like if you are trying to get pregnant, this could even herald the conception of twins, or maybe like triplets, and you know, a lot of abundance, or maybe just pregnancy in general. And this is gonna feel good. This is like a positive energy here. Whatever's coming is going to feel very positive. And this could even be the conception of a creative baby, quote unquote creative baby, where it's like your creative passions are really, really coming through, and something's going to happen really, really fast in terms of progress in this area of your life, whatever it might be. And you're really going to be in your element. You really are. I'm getting maybe some fire sign energy from you, or you may have some fire placements in your astrological chart somewhere, or I'm really getting some Mars energy. And by Mars, I mean specifically Aries or Scorpio. So Mars is the ruler of Aries. In ancient times, though, Mars also ruled Scorpio, which not many people really I don't think they realize that or know it, but yeah, so I'm getting some possible Aries or Scorpio in your astrological chart, and that's really going to be highlighted in the future. You're really going to be in your element, in that Mars element, where Mars is all about force, not like force, but okay, so this card actually is the Strength card, but traditionally in Italian it's la forza, which means force, or like that kind of energy. Mars, I'm really getting strong Mars energy. It's basically about achievement, drive, ambition, and also physicality, so sensuality, that kind of thing as well. So all of these things are going to be heightened coming up, and you really are going to be in your element when it comes to that Mars energy, and it's really going to help out in this area, whatever this is, a creative baby, an actual baby, twins, or maybe even just the starting of a new project, maybe even starting your own business, or some kind of opportunity involving the growth of something that's close to your heart, whether it's a business venture or creative passion, or maybe a new job. But this is really going to be positive, and you will feel like this surge of abundance, and it's going to happen pretty quickly once it picks up, once it actually starts progressing here. And here we have the Page of Cauldrons. So I'm seeing here, just as a little warning, to you may want to just watch out for people who are a little bit jealous, who tend to not have a big heart, so they don't have a lot of capacity for seeing others succeed. Like, these are the type of people that are insecure. They're sort of in this energy of scarcity, where when they see somebody in that sort of Mars energy, like achieving and moving forward and progress and really being in that Mars element, they feel threatened by that. But I'm seeing here, just disregard, just you do you, and ultimately don't worry about it. It's just really just telling you, this may, this kind of energy may come around, but it's really just telling you to just disregard it, because it's not about you. It's more so about them and sort of their insecurities. So let's look at some more imagery here. So we have broken and hatched, and then we have the flowers, and then we have loyal heart. Yeah, so I'm seeing that there may be this, right now you feel this lull where you feel like you can't quite find the key to opening some box, or like opening a gate or opening a door. I'm really more so getting like you're looking for that key to open like a door. And once you open that door, it really is going to feel like you have hatched, or like cracked open an egg, and that's when you can let all the abundance and prosperity just like flow in. But you have to find the egg first. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. However, just know that the ultimate message here is that it's coming. Like, you will find the egg, and once you find the egg, things are going to progress very quickly. And so here we have the flowers. So I'm getting this importance in paying attention to either the way you feel, or the way that, or certain things that you pick up around you when it comes to events, ceremonies. This could be virtual, given the times as well, the times of COVID. So this could be like networking events, baby showers, virtual birthdays, maybe even just actual sort of events, ceremonies, just beautiful events, things like that. I would really take note of what you feel in those environments, who's there, especially, pay attention to who's there, and also maybe try to watch out for patterns that you see in these events, that you may attend virtually or in person, whatever you end up doing. And also watch out for someone that you see periodically at these kinds of events. Like, is there someone in particular that you haven't quite noticed, or maybe even a group of people who are always there at the same events that you are, whether that's ceremonies, birthdays, baby showers, whatever it is, look out for that for sure. And then here we have loyal heart. So yeah, I'm getting that with the heralding of like what are all these this like period of abundance and things coming into your life, I'm also getting that you should watch out for somebody who really gives you a sense of loyalty. Like, this is the type of person who I'm really getting this strong sort of like feeling of consistency, where like you keep seeing them at the same events, like positive events, where you feel, happy, warm, like beautiful sort of events. I'm getting like milestone events. Like, is there somebody that you keep seeing at these places, or they're involved with these events or circumstances, or maybe even people involving this? But I'm getting that, I think you'll either meet someone who is special in this way. This is a very loyal energy, very warm, very giving, very consistent. It's like, this is the type of energy where it's like they have your back no matter what. This is really giving me the strong sense of partnership and equality. Like, you are there for each other. It's like you feel like so equal. Like, there's this really beautiful like equal give and take. It's like you feel connected even when you're apart, that kind of energy. It's very loyal, it's very unconditional love kind of energy. And those of you who are already in a relationship like this, I'm also getting, for those of you who are already in a fulfilling partnership such as this, I'm getting that something like it's going to reach another level for you guys. So progress overall in multiple areas of your life, whatever this is. This could be a new person, this could be reaching a new level in a current existing partnership as well. It's just this, wow, like a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of growth, a lot of progress, and also just the birth of, once again, a creative baby, or this could be conception of a baby or twins, or just it's like getting this image of like plants growing, like flowers budding, like fruit growing, just like life, like a garden. That's the kind of imagery that I'm getting here. Or like even like flowers like blossoming, like that kind of thing. So let's look at one last piece of imagery. So here we have Pluto Transformation. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing once again like this image of, it's like this image of this flower that was kind of like closed like this, and then suddenly it's just like it's found its way, like it's found a way to blossom. Once it does start blossoming, it's not going to be slow. It's going to be very fast movement. It's going to blossom very quickly, and it's like full capacity, like a full capacity sort of event headed towards you. And I'm also seeing with Pluto, there is a need to let go of things that no longer serve you. It's like in order to fully embrace this change, I think there's also a need to recognize things that you may have to leave behind in your old way of living, that just maybe things that might not have the best influence in your life. Like sometimes I think it's important to know when to let it go, or just when to put some distance with those things in order to allow this prosperity and abundance to fully enter in multiple areas of your life. I think this is just a message here that you may have to let go of even maybe aspects of yourself that it's required for you to undergo this positive transformation. So like, comment, subscribe, share if this resonated with you. And I just want to remind you again that I now have an Etsy page, group 2, where you can get personal email readings from me, and the link to that Etsy page is in the description box below. So without further ado, I'm going to move straight into group 3. Okay, so for group 3, what's being hidden from you guys? Like what's being hidden or blocked from you knowing the truth? So what's being hidden, what's being blocked from you? Oh, let's start with these cards. So here we have the 7 of Rods, we have the 3 of Cauldrons, we have the Fool, we have the 5 of Cauldrons, we have the Karma. Okay, wow, it's pretty powerful. And then we have the Ace of Cauldrons. Okay, so ultimately I'm getting from this spread that there's someone who's making things difficult for you, and unnecessarily difficult with the 7 of Rods. They're making things difficult in a way that it's like they're doing this in a way that keeps bringing you disappointment, like disappointment when it comes to matters of the heart. Whatever this disappointment, it could be related to love, it could be related to creative pursuits, or even your professional life, if that's really important to you, if that's something that you hold close to your heart. This person is throwing hardship your way. They are creating some kind of blockage from you being able to move forward. Okay, so this is definitely somebody that you know, that's like a part of a group that you associate with. This could be like your people, coworker, like a group of coworkers, maybe at work. This could be this person could be among a group that you associate with when it comes to maybe like a friend group, or maybe some group, like a niche where you share like hobbies together. Like this is just a group of people, and this person that is creating this hardship or blockage, throwing that towards you, is in one of those groups. And I'm seeing that ultimately the reason why they're doing this is because they feel like they're cheated in life in some way. So this is more about them than it has to do about you. They feel cheated, and it's like, I think this is the type of person that when they see someone who has something that they don't, somehow they feel cheated, and they feel the need to make it hard for that person, like cause maybe difficulty for that person for some reason. It really does have more to do with them feeling like they're not good enough, or like they were cheated in life, or like they just feel like things are not fair for them. And so this is why they're creating this hardship, and I think maybe even hardship that could lead to like disappointment in maybe some areas of your life. I think that this person thinks you're quite naive with the Fool card. Maybe they think that you are very trusting of them. This is somebody, once again, in a group that you associate with. This could be at work, friends, some people that you share hobbies with. They are among this group of people. I mean, they could be either one of these people, or maybe a couple of these people. I mean, it could really be anything or anyone, but they are somehow affiliated with this group, some group that you associate with. Yeah, ultimately I'm seeing that this person is jealous of, I think, maybe your ability to emotionally bond or connect with others, or maybe this is something to do with like a certain type of love that they feel like they are deprived of. Like maybe this person has abandonment issues for some reason, or they feel like you are getting maybe like praised at work, or maybe you like people look up to you, or people tend to rely on you or something. Basically, they feel like you have something that they don't when it comes to matters of the heart, whether it's your ability to bond with people, or your ability to create connections with people, or maybe like people hold you in high esteem in some area of your life. And that's why this person is somehow, I'm getting like a real strong frenemy energy from this person, where you think of them as a friend, but they're thinking of you as maybe like overly naive or overly trusting, or maybe even like they don't necessarily have like bad intentions, like bad quote unquote intentions. Maybe they just see you as someone who they're used to like putting up with something, some kind of behavior that is sort of making it hard for you. It's causing a bit of pain emotionally. Maybe you know who I'm talking about, or you know what this might pertain to. Subconsciously, this could even be, maybe you don't quite realize it when you're feeling it, maybe because you've become used to it or something, or maybe even this could even be like a case of gaslighting, where somebody may do something or say something that is hurtful, but it's like they try to convince you otherwise. Like they try to convince you that you're being too sensitive, or that you're taking it to heart when it was just a joke, quote unquote a joke, something like that. I don't know, but they're making things hard for you, or blocking some kind of positive energy from fully reaching you. And once again, this is someone who feels like they were cheated in life, or you have something, some ability or something when it comes to matters of the heart, emotions that they don't have. I'm also getting that this person may be quite sort of spiritual, or they maybe like to sort of portray themselves as a spiritual person, or like they have like a sort of free-spirited energy. They're quite, I think, sort of kind of all over the place. Like, this person is definitely not like a reserved like type of person. This person is pretty vocal. Like, I think they're the type to even like to maybe host events, or maybe they like to be kind of like the center of attention. That's honestly what I'm getting from this, is maybe that's why they are trying to block this positivity from you, or make things hard for you, because maybe they feel like you're taking all the attention. That could also be something. But I'm seeing that this is kind of in their head, mostly in their head, looking at this card. I mean, they have all these delusions or something that may or may not be rooted in reality. They may not even be cheated at all in life. Maybe this is just a mindset that they have, but it's being reflected, or being projected, negatively towards others in a way that's not very healthy. So, okay, let's look at some more imagery. So we have someone soon, we have the eye, and then we have exchanging gifts. Okay. Okay, so ultimately I'm seeing here, that I think you're going to hear something from someone, or some entity is going to approach you to either shed more insight on the situation. Like, this may even be someone who is a part of the same group that you associate with, that's coming forward to sort of let you know, like, maybe what this person's been saying about you, or what this person's been doing, or maybe even as simple as maybe just telling you, like pulling you aside to tell you that they don't approve of this person's behavior because it's hurtful, and maybe just offering you like support, or showing you that they support you and that they're your friend, that they are going to give you something that almost feels like a gift, like an emotional gift, or something where you just feel better about the situation. It's going to be like a feeling of positivity that they're ultimately going to give you. But this is someone who's going to be supportive, someone who I think wants to maybe help the situation. Like, they want to help you sort of get out of this situation, or improve this sort of situation. I'm getting this energy of this person being a bit of a bully, but they might be a bit more discreet about it. I mean, not the person who's approaching you, but the person who's like giving you a hard time, or creating some kind of blockage or something. This could even be energetic blockage, but they're kind of a sort of a bully. I'm getting like a strange bully energy from them, actually, looking at all this. So there's a need to do some spiritual protection here. I recommend doing something as easy as just practicing like more spiritual practices. Like, you can use like Tibetan singing bowls. You can try meditation, yoga. You can also burn like a candle, like an intention candle. You can burn like a white sage candle, and maybe like write down your intentions on like a piece of paper while the candle is lit. It could really be anything. It really all depends on what makes you feel more protected and just more safe. You could also wear evil eye jewelry. You could even draw an evil eye like this one, and then just like put it up in places. I recommend where the sun hits your place, or where the moon beams, sort of cascade over whatever areas in your place. Or you can wear evil eye jewelry. They have evil eye jewelry widely available everywhere. But I am getting the sense that you do really need to do some spiritual cleansing when it comes to this person, because this is definitely evil eye energy that they're throwing towards you. And whether it's like physically or not physically, but like directly or energetically, they are blocking some kind of positivity from entering your life. And it's not yeah, it's definitely some evil eye energy. It's not something that's positive. Here I'm seeing exchanging gifts. So